Okay. All good. Yeah, I think so.
Now
That's the best way to do
traveling
it.
to Busan.
Okay. Okay, sure.
We're in this together. All of us.
Wish one of those big underwater robots would attack. I don't need a mech to fight them.
They have this coming, so let's give it to them.
Engaging enemy forces.
Bison.
Keep a lookout.
Enemy here!
I let off some steam! My turret's getting hit over there!
Decree.
No one can stop me!
They're going to love this!
Come on back, Gracie.
Hurting my turret! Over there!
Oh, this break is dead!
Enemy here! I let off some steam!
First round. 1. Score 1-0.
Let's get this show on the road!
What about a turret that shoots smaller turrets?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round.
Okay, sorry, I had a small microphone issue, but I'm here now. My name is Imagine. I'll be casting this game of UCF versus FAU. So, looks like UCF are getting to pretty much one of their first round, but towards an Under Queen type of setup. It's a kind of a brawl comp that also has very good poke. But it looks like Brax got the first pick here, so UCF gonna have to back up slightly. Looks like they are able to stay. Oh, they lose their Junker Queen though, so that'll be first fight going to FAU.
Show them what's what!
Yeah, looks like they're just waiting for everyone to get back. Perhaps thinking, no, it's still going in the same direction. They've swapped over to the Orisa to perhaps give a little bit more consistent frontline pressure. And here they go, engaging. They have their Bastion form out, but it seems like they're able to get around the corner in time. Big here's a go invested by FAU, and they're just running on Glory Blade here on the Bastion. It does get Immort to live here. So, I mean, this fight is still going on, so they can put it with... Oh, the Bastion got taken in. The Junker Queen knife and will fall, and the next stick level will fall. Seems like the rest of the team, yeah, they're just gonna back out and try again. Alright, now UCF are approaching from a different direction, this time the right side, but FAU are already shouting, and they wall off the Orisa. UCF does put down the window just to break the wall and use the Orisa. Rampage is invested, everyone UCF is anti, but they've already gotten quite a few kills, will it be enough? It seems pretty even right now. I mean, a very close fight there. It seems like UCF might be winning out by like one person, but yeah, Emmett is up there. It looks like just Lucio left for FAU, and yeah, they will be flipping. Abita's invested. Perhaps not necessary, but you know, it was just a on point. And yeah, it looks like FAU will be regrouping now. That was a somewhat expensive fight for both sides. You know, you saw the Rampage, the window, the VOD. Looks like UCF might be rotating to the right side, where FAU are pushing from. Both of their DPS ults are invested, but FAU needs to counter. And yeah, the Blizzard as well is invested, so UCF are going to try to stall this point as best as they can, but the flip will go over now.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
And will they even be able to touch? That's a big question. No, the Doom is done, so they're not even going to be able to... Oh, they do. Someone does at least. Mammoth gets also a last touch in, but they will be cleaned up by May and the Joker Queen. Yeah, and that'll be the second round going over to FAU. We're tied up 1-1, so...
Score 1-1.
Remember,
So UCF are going back to what worked for them on the first round here with the Junker Queen Sword setup. It looks like they'll be taking this left side while FAU is wrapping around the right. FAU are going all the way behind them, so interesting. Looks like FAU have a Winston dive here. I mean, yeah, FAU have taken control of the point already, and it looks like UCF will be walking out now. Oh, and there's already 2 kills, very quick there from Noctara and Glory Blade, and it seems like the rest of UCF will be able to clean up.
Thank you.
And yeah, just a mechanics fight there, just Kiri and Hanzo each getting a pick, and yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles. And yeah, this defensive position here with a Torb and Hanzo is just going to be so difficult to push through because there are pretty long sightlines on this map. And yeah, the main point is really open, so they'll be able to spam a lot. And yeah, let's see how FAU approaches this. It seems like Winston wants a point for a second, but will be backing out. And I mean, UCF don't really have to do anything. They just spam here. It's up to FAU to engage. Right now, the Winston committed bubble on point, but I mean, the Hanzo and Kiri are completely safe here. It's just the Junker Queen and Torb controlling point, and there's a kill by Glory Blade onto the FAU Genji. The Winston is also very low. But yeah, I mean, you take that. No ults invested from either side, so we might be heading into quite a chaotic next fight. Turret set up, and seems like there's probably going to be most people up to 80 or 90%. And another pick by Glory Blade. Every single fight has been started with a pick. That's just unreal. Both Kitsunes exchanged and mirrored, but I mean, when you're already down, when it's tough to even attempt to fight that, I mean, you're going to have to because it's 88 or 85%. But yeah, no, that's cleaned up there. And they probably won't even be able to touch if you just have a Torbolt on point. That's just going to completely shut them down. 99% here. Overtime is triggered, but that's 2 members of FAU dead, and yeah, that'll be it. Not even many ults having to be used. They still had Molten Core, so pretty strong showing for UCF on that third point, and yeah, we'll see what the next map is in a bit. Yeah, no, it was pretty close. Oh yeah, it was fixed after first round, I think. I think it was on my end.
Now entering King's Row.
Yep. Here, I'm gonna see if I can invite someone from UCF server to cast. Can you spectate first-person POV? Does it let you? Yeah, I think it's Spacer. Yeah, I think that's a bit easier to make sense of what's happening.
If you can outthink your opponent, it's easy to outfight them.
I mean, depends. I mean, it's also limited because you can only spectate one team, I think.
Oh, looking sharp, Arisa. If he gets you some new tech.
Yes. Defending Lombardi has earned us the resources
Oh,
to greatly improve my
I
systems.
mean, I think you should.
too
Okay,
cool.
that works.
Give us some props for me.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Alright, so we have seen UCF going towards a slightly different comp here on the Orisa, and I mean FAU is coming out with a complete rush here, just looking to wall someone off in a swing, but this Orisa is still standing strong. Some turrets and immortality fields exchanged, but no one's fallen yet. The spear slightly misses, but I mean, this Orisa stand will pretty much displace a lot of people, and in that chaos they're able to pick off Thread, and it looks like they'll just be cleaning up here. So that's first fight won by UCF.
Enemy over there.
Alright, so put in. Yeah, big ultimate fight there. Wait, everything is invested. Both beats, a blizzard, a grab. It's horrible. I think that was like everything used by everyone. And I mean, UCF might be able to get back in time.
Check this out, I am on fire!
Alright, looks like UCF will be recontesting. They swapped to the Doom to do it. Emor is there to save their Doom. But, I mean, just kind of getting fed the powered punch, but any touch? Yeah, it seems like it. They're able to stall quite a bit, but not really winning the fight. Noctara does manage to trade the back, but wait, Noctara's still up, gets 3 there. And it seems like the UCF supports will just clean this one up. And yeah, from what went, you know, from a really difficult fight to win with their Doomfist dying, like Noctara's just able to kill 3 there. And yeah, I don't even understand how that happened. A beat is used by FAU here, but UCF the later beats. They'll also get an Emor out and pick the Genji. Yeah, and that'll be a full hold by UCF with a pretty miraculous fight one there towards the end.
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
I wish violence never solved anything. It would make peace so much easier.
I promise to take this one serious.
When I look at you, I see pure, unadulterated chaos.
Is it the bombs? You don't like the bombs?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
I mean, UCF is actually rolling out on a Life Weaver here, which, you know, earlier would be kind of a troll pick, but, I mean, at this point, Tree of Life is a pretty strong ult, so if they can just build that up and go, then, you know, that could be a pretty easy fight win. Basha almost isolates the Junker Queen there by spinning them into the team, but, okay, gets pulled from their own Sim TP, so maybe a little trolling is going on. Who can say? FAU is trying to go around and try to attack UCF from the back, but it seems like it's not too successful, not able to catch anyone isolated, and I mean, this Arrest is just sitting on the point. Does get a inward field there to stay up, and a window is invested by FAU, but I mean, this fight is going pretty even. The May has to go into Cryo Freeze to survive there, and they will be able to clean up with after a pretty even fight there. Right, and UCF are going right back in. Glory Blade taking this high ground position is able to just shoot down at anyone that tries to go and has a pretty good overview of the fight, so they can calm where they're rotating. Looks like they'll try to rotate through Hotel again. Yeah, there it is. There's the shout, but a sim wall is there, which keeps quite a few people safe. The FAU is able to run up the Orisa ults, but Nimue is used by them, and in the background, Sick Buckle and Glory are able to get one each, and after their tank falls, that's going to be pretty tough to win. Yeah, another DPS falls, and it's just the supports. Can they make a crazy miracle happen like UCF did on their defense? But no, it doesn't seem like it. That's all 5, and UCF have one map too.
My throne is where I say it is.
Alright, on to the third map now. UCF are up 2-0 versus FAU, and it seems like they're going towards their first map comp of the Junker Queen Torb, you know, old reliable. So yeah, let's see how it works out for them. They're gonna have double speed, so they'll definitely get to point first, I can promise you that. Yeah, going around this right side here. Let's see how they approach this. FAU already there to bam some damage out. They have a Somber Genji with the Junker Queen as well. Suzu is already used by FAU, so maybe that's an opportunity, but UCF will just wrap around this other side. Looks like they all make it safely. But, I mean, FAU is getting some control over this point. It's close to flipping towards them, but UCF keeping it contested for now. Here's the shout. Going in quite aggressive, gets pulled, but does pull their Junker Queen in response, and it looks like UCF will get the first cap here. Yeah, there they go. Let's see how FAU want to fight this. It looks like they got healed back up and have their cooldowns again, so they shout in and use Suzu to keep everyone sustained. But, I mean, UCF with this point can just you know, stay on it. I mean, Ranko falls there, and a Kitsune seems like quite an early Kitsune, perhaps. And yeah, FAU flips that after a large first kill onto UCF's tank.
What's up?
Seems like just regrouping now, chilling. But I don't believe. Oh wait, they did mirror Kitsune. Okay, they have used an ultimate. So yeah, not a completely eco fight there. Jungle Queen is already in quite early. Looks like they're using beat to try to go even further. The Genji dashes in. Jungle Queen is pulled in also. But, I mean, Glory Blade just pops overclock and gets the Lucio. Noctara follows up on the Junker Queen, and it seems like, yeah, pretty clean fight win from UCF there.
Check this out, I am on fire!
And, yeah, FAU will definitely get a second fight here, but it's probably going to be their last. Here they are approaching. They don't have to worry about getting a touch since they're already here. But both queens are shouting. Baseo is shouting to go even further. Uses the rampage. Hits Junker Queen and manages to get the Kiri as well, and pulls the Junker Queen directly into their axe. And that's going to be first point going to UCF, and that's pretty important because, you know, that's the most neutral fight you're going to get on Flashpoint, so it might be an indicator of things to come. UCF are making their way to the next point. It looks like they'll probably get here first, since they did clean up some people towards the end of that point being capped, or you know, fully finished being capped. And yeah, we're on Gardens here. It looks like, yeah, FAU is trying to approach from the same side UCF came in. That's a big knife there onto the Junker Queen, is going to be pulled in, but will manage to live. And will UCF get capped here for free? They do. No one contests from FAU, even though all 5 members were up. So during this whole fight, UCF is going to get progress. Oh, that knife hit the Genji, I believe. Here's the blade, but the beaten response is good. Are they able to focus anyone down, though? Yeah, Sick Buckle is able to get a kill onto FAU Genji. I mean, they do. It's even now that Glory Blade is down, and they have invested Kitsune, so they'll be able to shoot very fast. Mammoth, though, also manages to get a kill onto the Sombra. This is another very close fight. The Red gets the best of Noctara there, but Manseo tries to swing this one back into UCF's direction. I mean, this fight is so close, but UCF have just had control the entire time, and they're already at 75%. Glory Blade is back and is able to clean that up. FAU manages to get flipped there, but they'll go right back in a second, I presume. I mean, FAU supports are there, but yeah, their Sombra falls. Lucio's trying to keep it contested, trying to get some bonus percentage. Will they be able to make it out? No. Yeah, and UCF flips. Yeah, and they'll get the Genji too, and there's no way FAU can touch this, I don't think. Yeah, no. Now they'll be going to third point, and I mean, that was basically one fight that gained UCF 70%, so you know, it's very important to, you know, fight if you can contest before it gets capped, you know. So that's probably one of the most important things in Flashpoint. Obviously, like, don't throw for it, but if you have all 5 people alive, someone you know has to make an attempt there. And we're going to this third point here. Glory Blade is taking an angle there, but gets forced out. They will lift the Sombra with some help from their Junker Queen and Kiriko. UCF uses a Rampage, but the Suzu is there for FAU. UCF able to focus down the Junker Queen, and the Sombra leaves. So this is going to be tough for FAU to keep pressure on this point after losing their tank. Oh, wait. The Genji falls very low, does get killed eventually, but in the process, 2 of UCF's members die there. The Kiriko is also very low, but... Oh, there we go. Never mind. They get it, so... I mean, this still feels sort of winnable? No? Okay, yeah. FAU's tank is back now. So, they will be winning that first fight, but, you know, at least they didn't get 70% in that fight, so, you know. UCF takes those, and they still have quite a few ults, I believe. Not a very expensive fight, that last one. Yeah, both beats up, I assume. It looks like FAU, or yeah, UCF will be making the first move here using the Kitsune. But FAU responds with a EMP there. I mean, the fight is pretty even. UCF up 1 now. Gloria is trying to fend off this Genji. And Mammoth is there to help. This Genji is half health blading. Will they be able to find anyone? No, they won't. Noctara cleans him up, and that'll be flipped for UCF. FAU have managed to build up 80% now, so if they do win a fight, that'll basically be it. No real way to contest if they get a team wipe. So let's see how they approach this. So far, UCF just holding on, looking to perhaps spam them out a bit. The Orissa's walking up. They're gonna try to get on point in a second. Things better off dropping there. A big rampage there. Is the Suzu gonna come out? I believe they may have swapped to Baptiste, so no Suzu for that. And Glory Blade is just able to clean up 2 of the people that were antied with the Jungle Queen rampage. So there it is. I mean, Ringworm gets an exit kill, but I don't know how important that will be. They have Lucio speed and the Kiri can TP, so they'll probably be able to get back before another fight starts. Wait, Ringworm, though, gets another kill, is able to touch as well. So this might be a little closer than UCF wanted. Ringworm falls. And who else is brave enough to touch? The Olari does for a moment, but just bursts right back out. And they're able to catch the Hanzo. The Olari is ulting to just barely contest the point. UCF are going on the BAP now, and there we go, they clean up the Olari, and that'll be the 3rd map going to UCF as well. Yeah, 3-0, very strong performance by UCF, only dropping 1 of the control maps, or stages, you know, whatever you call them. But otherwise, yeah, pretty clean from them. Yeah. Yeah, so that was the last one. That was UCF versus FAU, and yeah, that'll be it for us here at Esports at UCF. And come by Tuesdays, that's normally when these matches are if you want to see more, and yeah, see ya.